Okay, I think I'm recording here. Hello, my honeybees. Welcome to another video. So I got a bunch of grapes I'm soaking here. I'm cleaning them with some lemon, and I am loving these Coronation grapes. They're from the Okanagan Valley. Oh, they're so good. I got a question, and I really appreciate all your questions. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below because this can help other people. And I got a question, is too much fruit sugar bad for you? Now, a lot of my subscribers, you know the truth about fruit, but there are so many people out there, and I was one of them, who thought I have to stay away from fruit because fruit has too much sugar. And this is a good question because a lot of us have been programmed to believe that we need to stay away from fruit because it's got high sugar content and it may not be good for us and could possibly lead to diabetes, obesity, and this is what we're taught from, various sources out there. And I don't know I could do a video on what I think their agenda is, but a lot of us have been programmed or taught from others' opinions or ideas on staying away from fruit. And let me tell you, I eat a lot of fruit. Fruit has healed me from acne, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, a lot of female issues, candida. This was actually the first summer I didn't experience candida, and that was amazing. So I'm going to do way more videos on candida. But fruit, look at it, it's so beautiful. It's from nature, right? Just like blueberries, strawberries, and they have high water content. So a lot of people think, oh, I got to stay away from fruit. Fruit has too much sugar. Look at a watermelon. Watermelon is 92% water. For my skin cancer, I actually need the hydration for my skin because when you have symptoms of dehydration, acidosis from eating an acid diet like dairy, meat, processed food, junk food, these foods are not in harmony with the human body. And nature provides us with fruit that is so perfect, and vegetables and herbs, leafy greens. And that is what is helping me heal the human body. So when you have someone that says stay away from fruit, ask them, what are they basing this off of? If you're not eating fruit, if you're staying away from the fruit, you may as well stay away from vegetables too because they're both sugars. We're talking about simple sugars here. We got fruit sugar, which is fructose, doesn't need insulin to carry it into the cell. Now, this is carbon, what our cells run off of. Some people might have trouble metabolizing sugar at first, and that could be various reasons, such as weak adrenal glands, something we could look at. If you're having a hard time with fruit, some people I would say then stay away from smoothies and compacting the fruit sugars together. Eat fruit whole. But definitely fruit has been the main food for me and healing a number of issues, digestive issues as well. And I think people have been, and like me too, took a while for me to understand that fruit is okay to eat. And it's crazy to think that we have been conditioned to believe that we need to stay away from fruit, which is healing and full of antioxidants, which is going to prevent disease and cancer. So if you get people telling you don't eat fruit, then what are you going to eat? Then you're going to go to the other side and eat maybe more meat, maybe more dairy, processed food, junk food. And these foods they don't aid in preventing disease and cancer. In fact, this is what the majority of the population is already eating, and we can see the diseases are skyrocketing, the cancers are skyrocketing. People, weak adrenals, kidneys. I just saw a video from Selena Gomez getting a kidney transplant. And, she's so young. But a lot of us young people and babies being born with skin issues, weak adrenal glands, kidney issues. And we think eating high protein diets are the way to go because it'll make us look better. And that's the great illusion. That is really the great illusion. So fruit sugar, it's high in electromagnetic energy. It's astringent, high water content needed to hydrate the body, high antioxidants that'll help prevent disease and cancer. And it's from nature, right off the plant, in whole form. Hasn't been tampered with, hasn't been processed in any way. It's a whole food perfectly designed for the human body. And you got to question if people are telling you to stay away from fruit, especially, even you've got the doctors out there, stay away from fruit. What are they basing this off of? Is it because they were also told to stay away from fruit from other people's opinions and ideas based on what research? And this is the food that can help you heal, prevent disease and cancer. So if you're not eating the food from nature, fruits, vegetables, leafy greens, herbs, how can we possibly get better? How can we possibly heal the body if we're not giving it the right nutrients? I'm really passionate about this, and I'm trying to realize that I was there at one point as well, where I thought that I couldn't eat too much fruit because it's going to feed candida and it's going to feed cancer cells. And the fruit sugar feeds all our cells. It's the high fructose corn syrup, the processed sugar. Those are devoid of nutrients. They have no fiber and no antioxidants. So those sugars I would stay away from, but the natural sugar from fruit and vegetables, that is where the living enzymes are, the raw food that can help us heal. And if you don't want to, kind of follow nature, and you don't want to understand it from what our natural human diet is, and how everything was perfectly designed for the human body, right off the tree, right off the plant, then I will throw in this study from Harvard. This is a scientific study of fruit.
Quoting from the Harvard Health Letter, the nutritional problems of fructose and sugar come when they are added to foods. Fruit, on the other hand, is beneficial in almost any amount. What do they mean by almost? Can we eat 10 fruit a day? How about 20 fruit a day? It's actually been put to the test. 17 people were made to eat 20 servings a day of fruit, despite the extraordinarily high fructose content of their diet, presumably about 200 grams a day, 8 cans of soda worth. The investigators reported no adverse effects, possible benefit actually, for body weight, blood pressure, and insulin and lipid levels, fats in the blood, after 3 to 6 months. More recently, Jenkins and colleagues put people on about a 20 servings of fruit a day diet for a few weeks and no adverse effects on weight or blood pressure or triglycerides, and an astounding 38-point drop in LDL cholesterol. There was one side effect, though. Given the 44 servings of vegetables they had on top of all that fruit, they recorded the largest bowel movements apparently ever documented in a dietary intervention.
A lot of people out there follow the science. And for me, I do follow the science, but I'm also following nature. And that's what's really helped me with my skin issues, the candida, the ovarian cysts, and this is what I'm healing with right off the plant. So right off the vine. And it's perfectly designed for the human body, and it's hydrating, electrical. So when you're eating these high vibrational foods, even, lemons, super astringent, your awareness is also going to increase. And do we want that on the planet? I certainly want you guys to be aware and realize the truth, what's going on the planet, and so you can be empowered and you can change your life. I've been changing my life in so many ways. Just recently, I'm going to come out with more videos on this. And this is the fruit and the vegetables, the herbs, the leafy green juices, vegetable juices is really helping me get to the next level. And I want you guys, this isn't about me. This is about helping you guys get to the next level and become your best version that you can be physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. So I hope this video helps you out. Thanks so much for the questions, and I hope you guys are doing well. So as always, be alkaline, be yourself, and be getting in some fruit today. Don't fear fruit. Fruit is what we need to heal, regenerate, and get to the next level. So thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next video.